Hey, where we at? He ain't gonna tell you. He ain't gonna tell you. See how awkward I made him feel just there? Welcome back to another episode. We are hitting a new lake today. Let's see if we can't get on that dangle. And find some crappie, find some whites, find some, I don't even know what's today. So y'all stick around, we're gonna get to it. Welcome back, guys. So we're on a new lake today, one we've never been to. Wait, have you ever been here? No. It's been, you know, he's been everywhere. He's like that song, I've been everywhere. Anyway, so what we're doing is we're developing what we call developing a new lake. So we're doing what we normally do to find crappie on new lakes. So I want to kind of let y'all in on those secrets and teach y'all what we do, and then hopefully get our dangle on. It is freezing outside. What's the weather? What's the water? What air temperature?
61.
61. Listen, all you northerners are gonna laugh.
Sweatshirt on.
No, we do. We both have sweatshirts on. All you northerners are gonna laugh and say, "Oh, it's just 61." Listen, it's been 90 to 95 every day for the past 2 weeks or more. And today to walk out the door and it'd be 61 degrees. Get out of here. Y'all come get your weather back. We don't need it. Anyway, what is one or two things you think of when you think of developing new water?
Because we're targeting crappie, what I'll try and find is the main river coming into the lake. So whatever the main river is, I'll go to that river, and then I'll look for structure on either side of that river as it comes in. And if you look, there's structure everywhere.
So if you look at the map, what's that right there? See the main river?
Yeah, I'm running down the river in the shallow end of the lake.
And then if you look outside the boat, what do we got? Structure, structure, right?
And I'm gonna hit the last piece of structure as it exits the river into the main lake.
Right, which is right here behind us.
The shallow ends up on that end.
Yep.
Comes down and comes into the lake. Lake opens up. The last piece of structure before we hit the main lake is right here.
So the end of the river, basically. So our crappie are post-spawn down here in Texas. The water temperatures are already almost 80 degrees. Water temperature today is about 77 to 78 right now. It'll warm up as the sun comes up. But today we're gonna spend the time to develop this water and hopefully teach y'all a couple of things. So what he's talking about is, if you look, you can actually visually see this one. The river is literally right here. We're sitting in the middle of the river, and then to our left and right is structure. We do know that post-spawn crappie like to stage on structure. They like to hang out before they really move out into the deeps. So right now we're going to focus really on that like 10 to 15, 18-ish foot water depth and see what we can knock out. So this is what he's talking about on the chart. If you're looking at a map, if we have the topographical view on, it's a chip you can buy for the Humminbird. That's a different conversation. But if you look, you have the river right here in the middle. You know, it's 47, 43, 42 feet deep in the middle, and the adjacent sides are 20 to 22. Going into the river, it gets up to 16, 15 foot. Out here on the main lake is 24, 25. So we're in the middle right now. We're going to start the middle and work down each side. So we're going to come down, then come back, and then come down. Just checking this structure right here. Just trying to figure out if there's anything in the water. And all we're doing with how we're doing that is we have the live scope. So we use the, you know, Garmin live scope to check the structure, and we'll just sit here and we'll look left, right, left, right. Now you don't have to have live scope to do this. If you have a Humminbird or a Lowrance or any of those brands, if it has side scan, all you want to do is think Christmas. Think of a tree with a bunch of little spots all over it. Crappie love to hang out next to structure. They're opportunistic fish. They wait. As soon as a bait comes by them, they inhale it, right? So if you only have graphs, no big deal. Just use your side scan. And we'll get into that here in just a little bit. And once you find the structure and the fish that you like, what do we do with them?
Set the hook.
And you're going to pick them up out of the water just like that.
Still works on this technique.
Oh, man. That's good. I'm over here not prepared for nothing. I got to get my pole rigged up. But he's over here catching the fish.
On a hand tied.
Was that 1/8 ounce?
Yeah, 1/8 ounce.
Green and pink. You've been liking that.
It works for me.
And look.
We're going to beat up the boat with
Look, we're right here. Oh, my gosh, Becky. Oh, my gosh. But look, we're right here by the structure. I mean, we got on the river. We came down the structure. Old rides and rails, schooling me like usual. I done forgot to rig this pole up, so I'm gonna rig it up. We'll be right back. So we found some more, literally in this tree.
Yeah, they're in there.
I don't know that it's like a ton. but they're definitely in that tree. And this is when having the old 12-foot pole comes in handy. So option 2, so what I was talking about, if you don't have live scope, you can do what's called side scanning. And so that's when you take your boat right here and you drive in wherever you think the fish are, and you're just looking left and right. See that? Oh, fancy. So those white spots, can you point at the white spots? I don't want to reach
all these little white spots.
Yep. Those are all fish. Let me get you a better view. Those are all fish, right? So what we're looking for, like I said, think Christmas. You're looking for structure, be it a tree, be it a nice like a underwater point or drop off, be it a big rock pile, anything, a sunken car, any type of structure that's just lit up and just has a bunch of little white dots all over it, because crappie, as we know, they like to stage together. Also, white bass will look the same on side imaging. They'll be a little bit more spread out than crappie will, but you're looking underwater structure, ornaments on the Christmas tree, and this is for using side scan. So we're gonna keep doing that and looking, seeing what we can find. So far, we're not skunk. We got the skunk out the boat. He caught one so far. But we're gonna sit here. We're gonna side scan a little bit, see what we can make happen. All right. So when you're side scanning, this is what you're looking for. Go ahead.
So right there, see all them white dots? I can zoom in, but so what I'll do is I'll hit it, and you can see it on 2D down image, right? So I'm gonna mark that. I'm gonna mark it a little bit shy.
There we go. I get it.
I'm gonna shut the motor off. Yep. We're gonna drop the trolling motor. And we're gonna go back and hit it.
What he's talking about is, so we use Humminbird and Minn Kota products, so you can, if you have a trolling motor with iPilot link, whatever it's called, you can do what we did there and mark on, I got it, go ahead. Mark on the depth finder when you find something. Now, the depth finder is really zoomed out. When we start going, yeah, go. Weirdo. When we start going over to it, I'll zoom in. That way you can see. But that's what we're looking for. We're right on the edge. We're looking for structure with a bunch of little white dots on it. And then you also saw on the 2D, the little bridge that came up and then came back down with all the stuff on it. Actually, it's rolling off the screen right now. There it is right there, right? So we're going to that one. And let me zoom in here. Okay, so I know it's hard to see, but see how you have the structure and then all the little fish around it? So that's what we want to check. We want to check stuff like that. So when we see that, we know we have the 3 things that we want. We have the structure, the water depth, and the actual fish that are present. So now what we'll do is, now that we've marked that, we'll come up here with old Roger Reel and we'll say, what do we got?
Got a lot of fish on it.
So let me throw you on the chest. We're gonna fish it around it for a little bit and see if we can get our dangle on. Yeah. Hey, I forgot to hit the record button. But there we go. And he's got a little nose on him. I forgot what they call that, but boom, right there. Nice little crappie action.
I'm gonna put on a little.
Oh, he's going down slow. There you go. There you go. Oh, I got it though. I saw it. We saw it. It counts.
Dang.
Hit the checker. It counts. Look at, they come in so aggressive.
They come in like they're gonna
just destroy it, and then they're like, oh,
just put the brakes on, right?
Look at that, just got heavy. Nice little black crappie there, nice little black crappie.
There's literally 50 of them down there.
I know. Nice little nugget there, huh?
That purple has been the color so often.
Hey, we know how to pick out our colors, all right? All right, so there you go. There's a couple of tips for y'all, and also one last tip for you. If you don't have, maybe you're a kayak fisher or you're a bank fisher or whatever your situation may be, or maybe you just don't want to buy electronics, which I completely get, or they're back ordered like they are right now. Another thing you can do is use your intuition. Look for stuff that you think has crappie on it and just fish it. Honestly, just drop a line, see if you can get into any fish. You know, use a bobber, use minnows, whatever you got. Sometimes you'll be right. But right now, this time of year, the springtime post spawn down here in the south, I really genuinely believe if you hit the fish in that 15 to 22, 23 foot range, you're gonna pick them up out of the water. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope that helps you. Get out there, go see if you can put any of these tips and tricks to use. If you got any questions, drop them in the comment section below. And as always, don't stop the dangle. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.